So we constantly ask the question, who is the best? We see all these 1v1 challenges, but who's the best? When it comes down to it, which YouTuber do you want to have the ball in their hands for the final shot? Today we will be answering that question in today's video. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's get it. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Emperor Boss. I'm back with another NBA 2K video. In today's video, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna break down every single YouTuber that plays 1v1 challenges. And guys, I'm already gonna say that I'm only focused on the major YouTubers, on the top YouTubers who actually do these challenges. Because for all I know, there could be a YouTuber out there that plays 2K that has 100 subscribers and he can be a beast basketball player. But we're only gonna focus on the top tier YouTubers as of right now. But again, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys like this kind of video, be sure to hit that like button, as well as get 1,000 likes on this YouTube video for me. So first of all, let me tell you guys, I broke it down to the top 7 top YouTubers in the community as of right now who actually do these 1v1 challenges. We're going to start at number 7 and make our way up to number 1. From the worst to the best. Now, first of all, do not get your feelings hurt if your favorite YouTuber is not number 1. Because be realistic. Just because they're popular does not make them number 1. So let's start with number 7. Coming in at number 7, we have the man, the myth, the legend, LNU, Lost and Unbound. Now, if most of you guys have played basketball, you guys already know that once you guys see these guys play 1v1 challenges in their in real life videos, you guys know who has played basketball and who has not. And LNU is definitely one of those guys who you can tell has not played that much basketball in his life. I'm not going to bash any of these YouTubers in this video. I'm just going to tell you guys and pinpoint what makes this one better than this one. Now in this case, LNU, I'm sorry, but he's even on the record saying that he doesn't really play basketball that much in real life. So that's why there's not really that big of a deal to go in depth on why he is number 7. Just look at these clips, guys. If you even played basketball in your life, you guys already know who has played basketball. And who's good, who's decent, and who needs to work on their skills. LNU is definitely one of those players who has to look right at the ball when he's dribbling it. When he shoots the ball, he makes a fist instead of flicking the wrist. And who hits the bottom at the backboard when trying to go up for a layup. So I'm definitely going to have to put LNU at number 7. Now coming in at number 6 is going to be Flight. Flight Reacts, whatever you want to call him. I'm pretty sure if Flight watches this video, this man is gonna argue you to death and gonna say that he is the best YouTuber that does these 1v1 challenges, because that man just does not refuse, or he does not accept he can be wrong on the subject. But that is a whole different matter. Just look at this. As I noticed with Flight's 1v1 challenges, this man runs out of gas ASAP. I'm talking about this man has his stamina attribute at default all the way to 35. Give this man a Gatorade pack. I noticed that this dude gets so tired really fast that once he gets tired, he starts to get a little bit frustrated. And when he gets frustrated, he starts to throw up those dumb shots. The reason I have him above LNU is because he does have a good standing of the game. At least he has that. So coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 5, we're going to have Pretty Boy Fro. Now, I already know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this one, just because I know this man's extremely popular right now because of his pranks and all that stuff. He is a 2K YouTuber. One thing that I found out when looking at this man's 1v1 challenges, there is not that many. There's only a couple. Every single time I saw one, he pretty much just put out most of his misses and just put in all his makes. Looks like he's a pretty good shooter. But the reason I have him at number 5 and head of Flight and LNU, you can tell this man has the basic fundamentals down. He can shoot, he can somewhat dribble. If you guys notice in these clips, he mainly just goes to his right hand. If you force this man to his left hand, he practically gonna have a little bit of a tougher time scoring on you. Definitely better than Flight and LNU in my opinion. He does look like he's a good shooter. So in combination with everything else that I said, I do believe this man is a number 5 is a good spot for him, especially since there's only a handful of 1v1 challenges for him. We need to see more in real life gameplay, Fredo. Coming in at number 4, we have the 6'10 demigod himself, LSK. Now again, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more explaining to do. Just because you're tall does not make you the best basketball player in the world. What I found at looking at LSK highlights is that he is a pretty decent shooter. Since he's tall, it's going to be pretty hard to actually block this man's shot. He has decent post moves, and yes, he can dunk. He better be able to dunk if he's 6'10. The reason I have him at number 4 is because I do believe if he went up against anybody like Fredo, LNU, or Flight, I think he would dominate every single one of them. Just because of his height. I do feel like he should utilize his height a little bit more. Since he is 6'10", he should be able to post up every single YouTuber in the community. But again, I know this is not just serious. This is just basketball for fun, for the viewers, for the subscribers. So it's not that serious, guys. Now coming in at number 3, we have Jesser. Now I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of surprised that Jesser is so high up on this list. If you guys have played basketball before, I'm talking about all the ballers in real life who's played basketball before, just like myself. I've played tons of basketball before. You guys know that this man right here has at least decent moves. He's doing little step backs here. He's hitting the jump shot. He has a little post game. That alone, he has the fundamentals down, and that alone has him ahead on top of a lot of these YouTubers just because some of them can't even dribble the ball or shoot the ball, even if they're wide open. Like I said, you can tell that Jesser actually has some basketball IQ. You can tell he knows how to play the game even a little bit. So I do believe that just because he can do a little bit of everything, that he does have the advantage on top of a lot of these YouTubers who can't even shoot. I definitely would leave Jesser at number 3 in my opinion. Coming in at number 2, we have Cash Nasty. Now again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are kind of surprised to see Cash all the way up here at number 2. Let me just tell you right off the bat, I had such a hard time putting at number 2 or number 3. I was actually going to put Jesser at number 2 and Cash at number 3, but I decided to do it this way. Let me tell you why. As you guys can tell that Cash has some decent defense. That's the first thing that you notice on Cash Nasty. When he plays these 1v1s, you can tell he takes it more serious than a lot of these other YouTubers. Because this man does not want to lose. I'm not going to say this man's a dribble god, but he has decent dribble moves. Your crossover needs a little bit of work. But this man does have a decent jump shot. I will give him that. But the reason I do have him at number 2 is because he does play defense better than most. He has a decent jump shot. He is pretty strong since he's been hitting the weight room, which means you will not be able to bully him that much. He has a decent jump shot. And unlike a lot of these other YouTubers, he will play you seriously. So I honestly believe that number 2 is a great spot for Cash Nasty. But coming in at number 1, I'm gonna have to put Soluminati at number 1 for the best in real life basketball player amongst 2K YouTubers. The reason that I put him at number 1 is, seriously guys, if you look at this man play just by his highlights, you can tell that he knows how to dribble the ball, he can dunk the ball, he can shoot. This man says that he's played college ball. And like I said, if you guys have even seen people play basketball for real, you guys know that this man knows what he's doing when he's playing the basketball. Just look at these highlights. On top of it, this man is 6'6". Honestly, number 1 was kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. Like I said, take popularity out of it and just focus on the eye test. Who looks the best? Who looks more natural when they're dribbling the ball? And I'm going to have to give that to Soluminati. But like I've already said, guys, a lot of these guys, you can already tell right off the bat, some of them can't dribble, some of them really don't have a shot, some of them just run out of stamina extremely quick, they can't do anything else. Some of them are decent shooters, some have decent post moves, some are strong, and some look more comfortable with the ball. If you just watch it and you've played basketball before, you can tell who is the best in real life basketball player among 2K YouTubers. But again, guys, this is just my opinion. Let me know how you guys would rearrange this list in the comment section below. Let me know from 1 through 7 in the comment section below. So if you're new to the YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope to play every single one of these guys in real life basketball one day when this YouTube channel gets big. So again, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get 1,000 likes on this YouTube video for me. And as always, guys, that's been your boy, Emperor Mufasa. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!